Halloween is perhaps one of the most mystical holidays of the year, whose roots go back to the traditions of the ancient Celts of Ireland and Scotland. Halloween is loved and celebrated all over the world. Modern Halloween is a modified holiday of the ancient Celts called Samhain, which marked the end of one agricultural year and the beginning of the next. The Celts divided the year into two equal halves: light, summer, and dark, winter. The festivities dragged on for a week. However, the climax of the holiday fell on the night of October 31st to November 1st, the junction of two seasons. The Celts believed that the last night of the outgoing year was the most mystical. According to legend, it was at this time that terrible spirits entered the world of the living. To scare away evil spirits, the Celts put out fires in houses, put on animal skins, painted their faces, and then went to jump over fires and sing obscene songs. In order to prevent evil spirits from indulging in abandoned houses, the Celts left terrible watchmen carved figures from fodder turnips. In order to appease the spirits, treats were placed near the dwellings. After the adoption of Christianity, Samhain and other Celtic fun were recognized as devilry. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III decided to move All Saints' Day to November 1st Street. By this, the Christian Church wanted to eradicate pagan traditions. Initially, Halloween was celebrated where the Celts lived, in Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, and a little in northern France. Later, the holiday began to be celebrated in Australia and America, and after the holiday came to Asia and Africa. In Russia, Halloween appeared quite recently. In the modern world, the holiday has lost its historical and religious significance. To some extent, Halloween is now just an excuse to have fun. Celtic traditions were adapted to the new time. Instead of the skins of animals, people put on costumes, give treats to children, not spirits. The main symbol of the holiday was the jack-lamp, a pumpkin with carved eyes, nose and mouth, inside of which a candle is placed. The tradition of making such lanterns is associated with an Irish legend about an old farmer named Jack. He managed to deceive the devil twice and take from him a promise to renounce encroachment on his soul. Jack didn't go to heaven or hell. He made a lamp out of a gourd, placing glowing embers in it. So he walks the world in anticipation of the Day of Judgment. The celebration of Halloween is also accompanied by various games and fortune-telling. People decorate their houses with lanterns, pumpkins. Various apple treats are prepared for the holiday. Children in costumes go from house to house and beg for sweets with phrases like, "sweet or nasty." This tradition dates back to the Middle Ages, when mummers took treats for prayers for the souls of the dead. When organizing Halloween parties, they make appropriate dishes and drinks for the holiday: punch with floating hands made of ice, cocktails with brains and eyes, pies in the form of brains, and more. If you don't want horror stories, you can make yourself a spicy pumpkin latte. A traditional fall hit for those who love coffee. One of the main traditions of modern Halloween is to dress up in creepy costumes. The main theme of such outfits is evil spirits and supernatural characters. However, costumes on a completely arbitrary theme are also popular. Adults buy for themselves vampire cloaks, costumes of skeletons, wizards, monsters, carnival masks. For the celebration, they not only dress up in costumes, but also paint their faces. Draw scars, blood, a sinister smile. Some use lenses for eyes, wigs. That's all. If you liked it, push like button, subscribe and click on the bell. Have a good day.